4 best of ones. It's time for the real match to begin, the semifinals of the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship here in Katowice. Our first semifinal, we have some interesting teams coming out. First up, it is going to be the team from North America, dominating that region, coming in, going 2-0 in the groups. Looks like they came super prepared. Are you guys ready to meet the first team? It's going to be TSM! And their opponents. Maybe you haven't heard of them as much as TSM, but that's exactly why they're here on the stage. Upsetting Group A, going to that deciders match, and coming here for the semifinals. It's going to be none other than the Yowie Flash Wolves! It's no longer just single battles. It's time for the war to begin here in Katowice. Let's kick it back to the expert desk to see what they think about the picks and bans.
Thank you so much, Chobra. Dyrus almost tripped in the 2 games they won.
Yep.
He didn't trip here. What does that tell us, Doa?
Well, luckily it's a best of 3, so we can't read too much into it. But best of 1, I'd be a little bit worried. Best of 3, I think we'll just have to kind of wait and see how things shake out.
Yeah, dynamics totally changed. As we saw, TSM is on the blue side for this one. Does give them a certain advantage. What is a lane for TSM? I'll ask it the other way around, that they think you want to prioritize.
Not just the lane, but the champion. The Maokai has to come in again.
Yep.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the Flash Wolves feel like they have to ban it and kind of shoot their own foot at it. But Dyrus showed that he's an amazing Maokai yesterday with great flanks, great itemization, and with the change to the build from no longer getting a Roa to now a Righteous Fury or Righteous Glory, you no longer have that mid-game power drop. So that's what happened in the CJ game. They were able to fight in the mid-game and really snowball the game off that.
I completely agree with that, and I think because of the fact that for the Flash Wolf, Stake is the weak link in many ways, or has been on certain champions, if you can force his hand to not be on a safer engage, point and click route like that Maokai, it's a very good call. Dyrus is a lot more versatile, I feel, than Stake. And yesterday he showed a cannon that was actually quite admirable. Struggled in lane, but the moment you got to team fights, I felt Dyrus had pretty good positioning and good slicing Maelstrom. So I agree on the top lane. The obvious one is also then going to be the jungle. Where will Rek'Sai feature? Where will Nidalee feature? Will they be banned? Will it be another Jarvan? There's a lot of questions to be answered.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It does seem like the UA Flash Wolves have a few more positions that are more easily targeted in picks and bans than TSM do as well. I wonder if we're going to maybe see that Zed get through for Bjergsen. Are we maybe going to see TSM trying to bring a little split pushing in there? Because UA Flash Wolves, I don't know how really well they'd be able to handle something like that. What do you guys think?
Well, the Zed, usually for TSM, anytime that we see him, Bjergsen is able to get solo kills. I count so many times that he's gotten endless solo kills across all regions, and it's really impressive. And I don't know how Maple's going to stack up to that, because in the previous game, Fox almost killed him on the LeBlanc.
Yeah, very true. Well, it is time, guys, for picks and bans here in game number 1 between Team Solo Mid and the Solo Mid and the Yowie Flash.